Good morning, my dear students. Hope everyone is good and safe at home. So, last class we have finished the Tempest. Okay, it was beautiful lesson. I hope that you might have read this lesson all. So, with the belief that you have written notes and you have completed and have seen the videos, so with the same hope and beliefs, I am going to continue the next lesson. That lesson is Raja Ravi Verma. So you might have heard this name, maybe from your grandma, grandfathers, or from your class teachers, school teachers, and some of your parents. But this lesson is all about the great artist, Indian artist name called Raja Ravi Verma. So, warm up activities. There are some paintings which trace the history or Indian art matched with them in their descriptions. Ajanta cave, Ajanta, okay, then Mughals painting. So many things are there here. So now this lesson is all about to dedicate to Raja Ravi Verma. Okay. Raja Ravi Verma was born on 29th April 1848 in the okay, aristocratic family of Travancore in Kerala. In his lifetime, he was hailed by the British as the finest art in India, and Maharaja sought his painting. Even common people used prints of his paintings in their homes. Some of his depicts of Hindus deities are popular even today. So, Raja Ravi Verma was a great Indian artist to whom means British also were recognized him and gave him so much of respect and all. And, and in Maharajas also they gave lot of sorts painting, and the public, general public also, there was a huge fan of him. Especially he, even today also his paintings is still popular, and people love to keep it their home. Raja Ravi Verma is said to have started a new style of painting in India. Okay, so he started a new trend in the paintings world. He was among the first artists in India to paint in the naturalistic style. Means he was the first person to start a painting about the natural things, means as it is in the canvas, with careful attention to finer aspect details like peels, necklace, silks, fabrics, gold borders, okay, lapdogs, marble pillar, and depicted with great skill in his painting. So his painting was meant for the natural. So people love his painting because of his painting a natural painting things. So he used to use the silk fabrics, gold metals, means in painting, not in exactly physically, and marble spills also. Okay, the pioneers of Indian cinema like Dada Saheb Palke and Babu Rao painters were influenced by him. Their heroines resemble the heroines Raja Ravi Verma painting. So this person was so much impressed on the cinemas also. Okay, they are people who introduce someone new. Okay, motion pictures in India we call it as. So they are also like Dada Saheb Palke, a great director, great uh, person. Okay, and the Babu Rao painter was influenced by him. These two used to get the heroines resembles in the movies or in the drama in the form of Raja Ravi Verma painting. Yet it is surprised that Raja Ravi Verma never attended an art school himself. He was totally self-made artist. Okay, so as the document says, as the history says, Raja Ravi Verma didn't attend any art schools for the training. He was totally self-made artist. Contemplatives by nature, young Verma spent day watching the effort of light and shadow in the nature. He just gave so much of time in seeing the shadows and the nature in the light. He drew on walls and sketched insanity. The product was then duly discovered by his uncle Raja Ravi Verma, who was an artist himself. The child often watched him at work. So when he was childhood, he just watched his uncle was painting. Uncle was painting. Once in his uncle absence, he even dared to complete the figure of birds. Dare to complete the figure of birds and all. So this made his turning point in his life. So Raja Ravi Verma was always seeing the nature, shadow and all. His sketch was doing by the uncle and he was seeing inside. Once his uncle absence, sometimes in uncle absence also, he even dared to complete the figure of the bird of his uncle painting. The older man was so impressed with the work that he predicated Raja Ravi Verma's future greatness. His uncle was also got shocked that this boy is going to be a big painter, great painter, and the great lover of art and all. With none to guide and hmm, instruct him in the techniques of oil painting, Verma worked till he mastered the art. So Raja Ravi Verma worked till he became the master in that particular area. So and he was very surprised to see that the next topics of the things. With none to guide and instruct him in the techniques of oil painting, Verma worked till he became the master. So he was not instructed by anyone, but still he worked by his own until he became the master. For him, it was a trumps of wild and inherent talent that he did not depend on the traditional training. Okay, he didn't depend on anyone to complete the work of his painting. Traditional. He approaches Naidu, the court painter of Travancore, who refused to help him. This refusal, however, became the spurs of Verma excellence and helped skatingly by Naidu Papil. He would rise to become a challenge for the Naidu. Naidu thought relatively self-taught. Raja Ravi Verma owed his professional success to the informal instructions he received from various artists. So once he went to the Naidu in his native place to approach for the painting, for the interest in the painting, but this was rejected by the person. This made his life turning point. Okay, so he made various changes in his painting. There are many popular legends about Raja Ravi Verma. It is said that on one occasion, when he had to capture the effect of lighting, a real lighting flash across the sky and gave him the required inspiration. So there were so many peoples were become the fan of this Raja Ravivarma legends, and once it is said that he was trying to paint the capture of the sun of light. Ravi Varma's lifestyle was a novel as is the painting. His professionalism was now new in India. So he has given his entire life for contribution of the painting. He made history in the painting areas, that he made so much of success, so much of reliefs in that one. With none to guide and instruct him in the techniques of oil painting, Verma worked till he mastered the art. So there was no one to help him, even though he tried his level best and become the great artist. Once he went to the Naidu, approached the Naidu for the painting in Travancore, but that person who refused to help him. That refusal gave so much of strength, so much of point to come up with the Varma excellence. And he helped Naidu. He didn't help anyone of any means Naidu and his students had not helped to Raja Varma, but he built himself and came with a lot of success in professional life, and done the so much of artist. And there were so many legends about Raja Varma. It is said that on one occasion he was trying to capture the lighten of the real lighting flash across the sky, gave him the required inspiration. Ravi Varma's lifestyle was a novel of his painting. His professionalism was new to India. He made the turning point of the Indian painting history. He emerged as an artist as well as the entrepreneurs. Okay, so he was a businessman. He came with so much of ideas painting out, and he is artist and as well as the entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is nothing but a person who makes money by starting running a business. He excelled in portraiture, the art of making portraits. The most competitive gens, the most competitive style in this period, however, he may not even have the considered painting as a career, since painting as an occasion was considered beneath of his status of artist family. So he had done so much of contribution towards the painting. Still, it was not considered as the profession of the real one. Okay, the boy of the noble Varma family usually married into the Travancore's ruling house, but Raja Ravi Varma did not. He followed his own called an artist. From his family, so many members uh, got married in the ruling house in the Travancore, but Raja Ravivarma did not do that one. He went to his own profession, that is in the painting career only. So Alam Trinal, the innovative ruler of Travancore, brought Western ideas and instructions to his kingdom. He and his Divans, a brilliant Tanjos Madhav Rao, encouraged Raja Ravi Varma, whose formative years were spent in their company. The Europe art in the Maharaja's palace was enlarged and examined by the young Varma. So that the days were going on that time. Okay, Ali, the innovative rulers of the Travancore, brought Western ideas and institution in his kingdom. He and his divans, a brilliant, okay, Madhavrao encouraged a lot of things, encouraged a lot of time, encouraged to this great person Raja Varma, who formative years were spent in their company. Okay, the European art in the Maharaja's palace was eagerly eagerly examined by the young Varma. Raja Ravi Varma, younger brother, a landscape artist, himself joined him with the portrait were being commissioned. Raja became his campaigns and collaborator. The two brothers complemented each other. Ravi was cheerful and social. Raja was younger but reserved. Ravi preferred complex figures of computations while Raja concerned of landscape. So they worked together of commissioned painting. So what happened? So his brother, younger brother's name is Ravi Varma. Okay. So he was also joined to his team and both started working. Ravi was cheerful and sociable. Raja was very reserved, younger but reserved. Ravi preferred complex figures compositions while Raja concentrated on landscape. They worked together on the commissioned painting. Their work involved travel to different prairies states such as Udaipur and Hyderabad. Unhealthy accommodations, strong diet, and irregular routine took their toll to the brothers. Their health began to fail. Raja Ravi Varma died on 25th December 1906. So his journey started in the year 1848 and ended in the 1906. So almost how many years? 50 plus years he lived. In his whole life, his life is dedicated to the painting world only. He got he saw so many ups and downs in his life, rejected by the so many peoples, and finally his brother supported him, and they both did the history in the Indian painting world. Okay, so last their work involved travel to different pricely states such as Udaipur and Hyderabad. Unhealthy accommodations, strange diet, and irregular routine took their toll of the brothers, and their health begins to fail. Raja Ravi Varma died in the year 1906, 25th December. So I hope this lesson is very useful to the achieving or to do something. And here read some words here, my dear students. It is given in the downside. Okay. So commissioned means officially asked to create something. Okay. And inherent talent means qualities. It is held or by birth skill, we call it as. Okay. Then legend is nothing but stories, okay, about someone that may or may not be true. Entrepreneur means a person who makes money by starting or running a business. So I hope student this lesson is very useful to you. Read again and again. Okay, so you will become perfect. So thank you so much, my dear students. Soon I am going to send this lesson question answers, write classwork, and hope for the best once again. Thank you. See you. Take care.